ただ碑文がそこに存在するだけで、フルドエリカはこの程度の推理が可能です。いかがでしょうか、皆様方。
一応はうちの隠し黄金を誰が見つけたら当主ってのはそういうことにはならねえんじゃねえかよ。
Jessica thought the treasure hunting part of the epitaph was really fun. However, she couldn't help but let her expression grow bitter once they started talking about undermining her father's position. Your father can give he's a sack of shit. Like, I love you, Jessica. I love your mom too. I mean, I love your mom even more. But your dad's fucking awful. They can undermine him all they want. I don't give a shit.
私の推理から演繹する限り、金蔵さんは次期当主のクラウスさんに円滑な当主継承を望んでいないと考えられます。
どうしてだよ。
莫大な財産を持つ後宮家の当主なら、政治的な意味でさまざまな影響力を持つことにならば、本来その継承は厳格であり、一切の紛れが入るべきではありません。
そうね、うちの人の好きな戦国武将の話でもよくあるわ。後継ぎ候補が複数いたりすると大抵お家騒動の
What? An internal squabble for who gets to be the successor? No, couldn't imagine it.
そうやな。だからトラブルを未然に防ぐためにしっかりと後継者を指名して、時には競合する後継者を粛清することさえあるんやで。
The Sengoku commander Hideyoshi admired Toyotomi Hideyoshi made his son-in-law Hidetsugu commit seppuku, but it was rumored that he might have done this to make Hideyori, who was his real son and born after Hidetsugu, his true heir. In other words, naming his successor was a way to make it generally known that a single unique person would be acknowledged by everyone, and a way to remove any chance of another person becoming an opposing candidate. Don't give me that smug little face.
あのような碑文の存在はクラウスさんの次期当主の肩書きを危ぶませる意味しかありません。つまり金蔵さんがクラウスさんに当主を円満に継承させたいと願うなら、あのような危険なものをわざわざ人目にさらす理由がないわけです。
そうね、チェス盤をひっくり返せば確かにそう。当主は継承するけれども200億の黄金は譲らない。解けた誰かに譲るというのはおかしな話だわ。
Ginzo would pass on the title of family head, but would only give up the 20 billion yen in gold to the person who solved the epitaph. You really couldn't call this passing on the headship in the truest sense.
そういうことです。
Whoa. What a face. Ah. The wink with the fucking ah. Ah. You look like someone who just woke up, you know, they're just like, you know, they're like rubbing one eye and they're like stretching. Like, what is that? What is that?
以上の推理により、金蔵さんがクラウスさんを本当に後継者だと認めていたか、ただ碑文がそこに存在するだけで、フルドエリカはこの程度の推理が可能です。
Quit talking about yourself in the third person. I hate it.
いかがでしょうか、ジェシカさん。
なんだよ、何が推理だ。デタラメだ。こじつけだ。
Jessica let her emotions lay bare and glared at Erica. Erica, on the other hand, looked exceedingly calm with an expression that said, well, that's just the truth, right? Yeah, no, she's got a really smug face and I don't like it. I don't like this baiting job. Its smug aura mocks me. I see. It looks like table manners aren't the only way this girl is fitting for this Shiromi family. She's also a fucking asshole. Seems she really does match the family, even when it'd be better if she didn't.
まあまあ、落ち着けよ、ジェシカ。エリカもそれくらいにしろって。
Erica, shut the fuck up.
まあその後継者云々の話は置いといてもやな。いずれにせよお父さんからのビッグクエスチョンやというのは
ビッグクエスチョン
間違いないやろな。200億やで、マリアちゃん。もし見つけたら何に使う？
キャンディー。
お 黄鏡は黄金もっと神聖な場所な
Oh,
の。
right, of course, I forgot. They were talking about the epitaph, which talks about the Golden Land and witches and whatnot, and that's something Maria takes very seriously. Uncle Hideyoshi kept trying to force himself to chuckle and improve the mood. Everyone else tried to play along, but Jessica's mood didn't get any better.
エリカちゃんも碑文の謎に挑戦してみたくなったのかい？
はい、灰色の脳細胞がうずきまくりです。ですので、謎解きを早速始めたいと思います。
Giorgio and Nikki smoothly turned the conversation around. Just like the time she'd made everyone laugh in the dining hall, Etika looked about with gleeful eyes and jumped at the chance.
気にせっかくエリカちゃんがまた去年みたいにみんなで謎解きをしてみましょうよ。
私コーヒー入れるわ。欲しい人は手を挙げて。マリアはダメよ。眠れなくなっちゃうでしょ。
マリアもブラック
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't.
ワクワクしません？こういう謎。
No, they don't. At all. I fucking hate riddles. Unless they're like blatantly obvious ones, you know. I don't like riddles. I don't like them. I don't like using my head, in case you haven't noticed.
私は大好きです。
Etika said that and smiled, though she must have known that she ticked Jessica off and made the atmosphere sour. She just smiled nonchalantly.
別に10月5日の事件を待たなくても
Yeah, shut the
解
fuck
け
up.
る謎はあるってわけ。
We'd already fucking, deduced that one. Jesus, the word wasn't coming to my head.
そりゃ俺も何度か挑んださ。だが
でもさっぱりわからなかったから投げ出して考え
Hey,
るのをやめた
fuck you.
でしょ。
It pissed me off, but I don't have a good counter for that. I have one. You're free to use mine. The good old fuck you. It's a classic. Works wonders. After all, I don't get the epitaph at all. Me neither. I don't even know what the beloved hometown means, much less the parts about the Sweetfish River and the key. Me neither. Thinking that a few more hints would show up if I waited. I kept on waiting. Just stopped thinking.
あなたなりの答えは準備できてる。
No, as a matter of fact, I haven't. So what are you gonna do, huh? You gonna make fun of me, huh? You gonna make fun of me? Oh, look at the dipshit over here. He doesn't have any theories, does he? Ho, ho, ho. Yeah, I don't. Think I feel bad about that? Nope. Fuck you.
私が今から解いちゃうから。
Solve D's.
何？
ベルンはね、ここで碑文の謎を解いちゃったのよ。さすが奇跡の魔女ね。解ける謎であるならば難易度に関係なく必ず解ける。今度は解くのに何年かけたの？
失敬ね。かけらをほんの数百個ほど漁っただけじゃない。
やっぱり恐ろしいわ、あんたは。
それは赤で答えをいきなり語るとかそういう。
安心なさい。じゃあ始めようかし。ここじゃ狭いわ。海の上で話しましょう。
What?
オッケー、酔わないでね、バトラー。
海って何
Yeah,
の
what?
話だ？
I thought the whole world had turned pitch black in the next moment. I was struck by a strange floating sensation. This must be what it feels like to suddenly have the floor drop from under you, sending you into a bottomless pit. When I looked, I saw that the two witches and I had been thrown into a pitch-black universe. In this space, every direction was covered in endless darkness, and it felt like a limitless expanse filled with countless glittering objects. Some people might have likened it to the depths of an ocean where innumerable sparkling fragments drifted.
酔うなと言ったのに。
重力の概念が欲しいなら自分で生み出しなさい。ほら、 落ち着いて私たちを見て。ほら、私たちは平気そうにしてるでしょ。
Yeah, you're not real.
足元に大地があって重力に支配されていると
Don't we
信
look
じな
like
さ
we're
い。
fine? You look fictional.
そうすれば安定できるから。
Yes, the two witches are standing normally, as if their feet were planted on transparent pieces of glass. I'm the only one floating about like someone in a rapidly plummeting elevator. When I saw that they were doing just fine, I started calming down, fearing that there was no need to be scared. Then, just as Lambda Delta said, I gritted my teeth and kept telling myself that there was a place to stand here, that I had to stay calm.
おおお
お上手お上手。あんたの名前は？
後ろ宮バトラー。他の誰に見えるよ。
オッケー。自分の意志、感情、ここは海なんだからね。意味を喪失すれば永遠の深淵に落ちて海の藻くずよ。
Oh, fun!
気をつけなさい。
I don't get what Lambda Delta's saying, but I should calm down for the time being. Seems that I regained my equilibrium the more I calmed down. Uh-huh. Gradually, that weird floating feeling like I was falling forever began to disappear. It still felt strange, like trying to stand up straight at the bottom of a deep pool, but it was much better than before. Okay.
では初め碑文の謎を解くためのかけらを紡ぐ。
Huh? Bernkastel opened both her hands. Then, like a planetarium, all the fragments throughout this empty space began to spin, leaving tails behind them. Okay. The expression planetarium might have been surprisingly fitting. Multiple fragments were tied together by gold lines, and what looked like constellations zoomed by us rapidly, one after another. It felt almost as though we were dashing through space at an incredible speed. Uh-huh. Then, with tails of light drifting behind them, several brightly glowing fragments swirled around Bernkastel. It almost looked like she created her own solar system, with her as the sun. That solar system surrounding Bernkastel grew to a radius large enough to swallow us up. And every once in a while, one of those satellite fragments zoomed right past me. Okay. When those fragments passed by me, I felt as though some kind of memory welled up inside me. Yeah, they were from the previous games, so I sensed it. These fragments are probably like crystallization of memories. Uh-huh.
記憶じゃないわ。世界のかけらよ。まあ、
Yeah.
あんたには記憶のように感じられるだろうけどね。
では始めるわ。まずはこのかけらから。
Okay. One of the satellites in the solar system was slowly sucked into an inward trajectory with Bernkastel at the center. After drawing a spiral and approaching her, it settled down on the palm of Bernkastel's outstretched hand. Then it glittered brightly, painting over the world with pure white. Okay. Behold, sweet fish
懐
river.
かしき故郷は私たちの想像をきっと裏切らないわ。
Uh-huh.
お父様が唯一懐かしむ過去は少年時代だけだもの。
Uh-huh.
覚えてるぜ。これは第3のゲームでエヴァおばさんが碑文の謎を解く直前にしていた
Uh-huh.
自分の中の
そうよ。そしてこの考察から彼女は正解を紡ぎ出した。つまり正解へ至る。つまりこの推理は間違っていないということなのよ。
Okay. Okay.
つまり懐かしき故郷とやらばそのままじい様が少年時代
そういうこと。そして少なくともそれは小田原ではないわ。
Yeah, okay.
生まれは確かに小田原だ。それについては多分兄弟たちは全員同じ場所で認識してるわね。
Okay.
そうね、多分小田原じゃないわね。聞いた話ではとても楽しい少年時代だったそうよ。
Okay.
そうだな。エヴァおばさんたち兄弟は いや、それどころかみんなはじいさまの故郷がどこか
そう。そして意地悪なことに、それがどこなのかはどのかけらでも語っていない。そりゃそうでしょ。それを教えてあげちゃったらヒントが過ぎちゃうわ。難易度の高い謎でなきゃ意味がないからいけない。これもヒントになっちゃうわね。
There'd be no point to it is a hint? What, fuck you, go on.
一体じいさまの故郷というのはどこだったんだ。それがわからなくちゃ始まらない。
始まらないから思考を停止したわけ。住み得た場所である以上、それは有限の範囲内だわ。まあ、ここが一番辛いところなんだけれど。
お前は確か解ける謎である限り、つまりお前は、つまり地球上の全てがじいさまの住んでそうな土地を全て想定して考えたのか。
そうしてもいいけれど、それじゃあ時間がいくらあっても足りん。だからさらにヒントを加味して答えを絞る必要があった。
Okay. Go on.
自分で言ったじゃない。水の流れる川かどうかわからん。あゆという言葉がそんなにもややこしいなら忘れてしまう。川で考えるの。川で。家系図という連想は悪くないわ。その要領で川から連想するものを他にも考えてみて。
Yeah, try to do that. Uh-huh.
故郷を貫くアユの川。しかしその川は、エヴァは川から連想できる他のものを考えた。
そうだな。
Sure, yeah. She did, didn't she? She did that. Homegirl popped off and just thought of shit. That's wild. Go on.
しかし川じゃないなら
考えなさい。故郷を貫く川。でも水の流れる川じゃない。川のようにも例えられるもの。懐かしき故郷を貫く。エヴァは故郷がどこか分かってたから、故郷を知らない私たちにはヒントになりうるかもしれないわ。
Okay. Okay.
アユの川に悩みすぎたわ。アユなんて大した意味ないじゃない。
そんなこと立派なヒントだったじゃん。まあ確かにアユである必要はなかったかもね。
あゆって何なんだ。
Fuck if I know.
川が言葉通りの川でない以上、あゆだってもちろん
Uh-huh.
泳ぐ魚。
そうね。その上ローザに至ってはアユに大した意味はないとまで言い捨ててるわ。その一方でエヴァはアユである必要はない。つまりアユは何かを想起させる鍵だということ。
Yeah, okay.
その何かが他の単語であっても想起できるなら、エヴァの言うアユである必要はないがという言葉につながってくる。
Uh-huh. From these thoughts, Aunt Ava formed some theory. Went to the library, looked through some books, and verified that she was right. In short, Aunt Ava formed some theory about the true nature of this Sweetfish River running through her hometown. Then, she opened a certain book to determine whether that theory was correct or not. In other words, this theory was something that could be verified through some kind of book. Also, after she figured out what the Sweetfish River was, she figured out the rest of the riddle very quickly.
良い思考よ。碑文は川を下ればやがて里ありと続く。エヴァはその時点ではそこから始まる産業の謎を解けてはいなかった。
里ってどういう。この川を下ると
Right before my eyes. The pieces that I hadn't been able to understand at all began to snap into place all by themselves. Uh-huh. Couldn't even remember to close my open mouth. My throat grew completely dry. Is it really okay for this to be the answer? Really? Really?
つまり故郷を貫くアユの川が分かれば自動的に川を下れば里あり云々が分かって。
そういうこと。エヴァも その書物を読んで確かめるまでは川。
くそ、その書物って何なんだ。
Back to the memory.
でもこれは全然6文字じゃない。これが答えに間違いないって断言できるけど、これは全然6文字に。
私こならそれを6文字で読める方法を考えなさい。思いつかないなら調べなさい。きっと答えはある。それを疑ってはダメ。それが信じられないならとっとと泣き寝入りでもしてへそで。
Hmm. 3 5 6
6文字。
Yeah, that's crazy.
これが黄金鏡への
Yeah, you certainly found it.
鍵。
そしてエヴァは
Yep.
黄金鏡への鍵。
ああ、そしてその鍵というのは6文字の何か。言葉か数字か文字列なんだ。
Something like that.
そういう鍵の正体が6つの文字だと分かれば第一の番の意味がだいぶ分かってくる。
Oh, okay. If you know the key's true identity has 6 characters, the meaning of the first Twilight changes drastically. Is that so? Is that so? Hey, I don't get to see the shit in my tips. Fuck you too. Fine. To the old wiki. It's been a while since I've searched this one. But yeah, it's not even in my fucking recent searches. Umineko. Epitaph. The witch's epitaph. The English translation. On the first twilight, offer the 6 chosen by the key. Okay. Okay. Well, let me read this whole fucking thing again, just so I have a. Yeah, Sweetfish River running through the hometown. You seek the Gold Land, follow its path downstream in search of the key. As you travel down it, you will see a village. In that village, look for the shore the 2 will tell you of. There sleeps the key to the Golden Land. Okay. Somehow the key picks sacrifices. The one who obtains the key must then travel to the Golden Land in accordance with these rules. The key. The key. The key. The key. The key. The key. I don't fucking know, dude. The key.
第一の番に鍵の選びし6文字。
Oh. Okay. In other words, it means to sacrifice the 6 characters chosen by the key on the first twilight.